Join me as I take on the challenge of breaking atomic habits for good, following James Clear's expert advice. Did you know that a staggering 92% of people fail to maintain their New Year's resolutions by February? That's a shocking statistic, and it's a harsh reality check for many of us who start the year with high hopes and lofty goals. The concept of atomic habits is all about recognizing the tiny, incremental changes that can have a profound impact on our lives. It's about understanding how small habits can snowball into significant improvements over time. By focusing on these atomic habits, we can create a ripple effect that leads to lasting change. We've all been there. We try to break a bad habit, only to find ourselves falling back into the same old patterns. We promise ourselves we'll start exercising, eating healthy, or quitting a vice, but somehow, it never seems to stick. The truth is, breaking habits is hard, and it's not just a matter of willpower or motivation. The science behind habits is complex, and understanding it is key to making lasting changes. One major hurdle we face is that our brains are wired to resist change. We get stuck in our routines and habits, and it takes a conscious effort to break free from them. Another challenge is that we often focus on the wrong things. We try to make drastic changes or set unrealistic goals, which can lead to frustration and discouragement. Moreover, we often underestimate the power of small changes. We think we need to make massive, sweeping changes to see results, but the reality is that tiny tweaks can have a profound impact over time. By focusing on small, manageable changes, we can create a momentum that propels us towards our goals. James Clear's approach to breaking atomic habits is all about focusing on small changes that lead to big results. He emphasizes the importance of setting systems in place that support our goals, rather than relying on willpower or motivation. By creating an environment that fosters good habits, we can make progress without feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. The key to breaking atomic habits is to start small. Rather than trying to quit a bad habit cold turkey, we can start by reducing our frequency or intensity. For example, if we're trying to quit smoking, we can start by reducing our daily cigarette intake by 1 or 2. It may not seem like much, but these small changes can add up over time. Another crucial insight is that we need to focus on the process, not the outcome. Rather than fixating on the end result, we should focus on the daily habits and actions that lead to that result. By doing so, we can create a sense of progress and momentum that keeps us motivated. Furthermore, it's essential to recognize that breaking atomic habits is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and patience to see results, and we need to be kind to ourselves when we encounter setbacks. By celebrating our small wins and acknowledging our progress, we can stay on track and keep moving forward. The most remarkable thing about breaking atomic habits is that it's not about making drastic changes, it's about making tiny tweaks that lead to remarkable transformations over time. By focusing on small, incremental changes, we can achieve incredible results that would be impossible to achieve through sheer willpower or motivation. To recap, breaking atomic habits requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of the science behind habits. By focusing on small changes, creating systems that support our goals, and celebrating our progress, we can make lasting changes that transform our lives. If you're interested in learning more about breaking atomic habits and James Clear's expert advice, I highly recommend checking out his book Atomic Habits. It's a game changer for anyone looking to make lasting changes and create a better life for themselves.